Welcome back, Amiibros and Amigals, to a brand new NintenDIY. I am so excited for this tutorial because it is so cute, easy to make, and you can display it in your home for the new Cuphead coming out on Nintendo Switch this week. Of course, you guys know all materials are down below in the description with the Amazon link, so all you have to do is click the link, check out on Amazon, and you can make your own Cuphead Succulent. Alright, so let's get this tutorial started. Of course, you'll need 2 white mugs that you can get anywhere, including Amazon. Like I said, materials are down below. I started off by drawing the faces on the mugs with pencil because pencil is so easy to take off. We truly just need an outline of the faces. So when it comes to this part, just take your time and make sure that the faces look exactly how you want them. Originally, I was actually going to use clay and make their noses. Then I decided instead to just make it all flat around the entire mug. The only time I'll ever use clay is making the straws. Once again, this is totally up to you. You can customize these however you want. So if you want to add that 3D effect by adding a nose, by all means do so. Okay, so the markers I'm using are glass markers. Once again, that is listed down below in the description. With these glass markers, definitely take your time because the first time will not show up properly. You will have to go over your first and second line. So patience is key, and adding as much layers as possible is very important. I decided to add the black lines first, and then I went and added the colors that I needed, which was blue and red. I highly suggest that you do it this way. So basically it turns out to be just a coloring book where you already have your outlines and you just need to fill in those gaps. Let me know if this ever happens to you, but when I was making Cuphead, he turned out so much better than Mugman. It was really annoying actually, and I was really getting frustrated. So that's why patience is so key. I believe it's because my marker was running out too. So if you notice, my lines are a lot thicker when it comes to Mugman versus Cuphead. At the end of the day, I did like how they both turned out, and I will definitely be displaying this as I'm playing the new Cuphead on the Switch, which comes out on the 18th. Let me know down below in the comments if you'll be getting Cuphead on the Switch and whether or not you like Mugman or Cuphead better. I will definitely be streaming this with Jason, so look out for the next NintenDUO video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There are more NintenDIYs coming very soon, and I don't want you guys to miss out. So when it came to making the black lines, it actually came out really well, and I didn't have to add too many layers. However, when it came to actually adding the colors, it really did take a lot of layers because you're trying to add color on a white mug and it's really hard. So again, add as many layers as possible when it comes to adding the red and the blue. Alright, so moving on to the straw, I used a certain type of clay called polymer clay. It hardens when it's heated up, like in a conventional oven or a heat gun, and you can use different types of clay. I happen to use this one because it was a lot easier and it was available, but I do have another clay that I tend to use, which is a 2-part resin, and you're mixing both A and the B part together and it air dries. I'll list both of those materials down below in the description so you can make that decision on preference. I think either or is great. It really does come down to what you want to work with. Once you're done sculpting and the clay is hard, it's time to paint the straw. And of course, straws are white, so add as many layers as possible. You can use acrylic or any other type of paint, but don't forget to add those lines in the straws. It all depends on who you're making. So if it's Mugman, it's going to be blue. If it's Cuphead, it's going to be red. Of course, all materials are down below in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more nerd DIYs and NintenDUO videos. I am so excited for both of these new series, and I love to teach you guys, so please support by checking out all the links down below. Alright, so this is totally up to you. I decided to go with fake succulents. I am terrible when it comes to taking care of plants. Supposedly, succulents are really hard to kill, but Jason and I have killed so many. So this time I decided to use fake ones. And you can do this option too, or you can use real ones. It's totally up to you. I went to the store and tried looking for the same succulent, but in different colors, so that the Cuphead and Mugman are similar but yet different. As for the filler, I decided to use white small rocks. You can use whatever you want, pebbles, crystals. This should match the inside of your home. That way it's subtle that you love Cuphead, but it still really brings your whole decor together. Once the succulent is secure inside of the mug, it is time to add your straw and just make sure that it is stable. You could glue it to the side, it's totally up to you. Make sure that you've filled the entire mug with your filler and it is even all around. Do your final checks and balances, and once you're happy with the results, you can sit back and enjoy your own Cuphead and Mugman. I am so excited for this tutorial. It was really fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. All materials are down below in the description. If you want to help out my channel, definitely check out all the links down below. There are 5 different ways you can subscribe, become a member, or support me on Patreon. If you happen to make any NintenDIYs, please share them on my social media down below. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe so I can see you next time.